like to begin this segment by answering a question that just came in from Danielle Elaine. Danielle, you mentioned that your husband is 31 years old and he suffers from hair loss, but you don't believe he will ever get back his hair, especially because he's losing his hair on top. And at the same time, you're concerned because he's so proud of his beard, and yet he is incredibly having an issue with dryness within his beard. His skin is becoming very dry and itchy. Let me answer those two questions by telling you that he's 31 years old. The likelihood of his hair is dormant, meaning that it's not growing because it went to sleep. It's dormant. If you wait very long in his 50s and 60s, most likely it can die and it can never grow back. But right now at 31, this is the time you want to start using products like my Energizing Scalp Serum, which I use daily or every other day minimum, because it helps to start reawakening that dormant cell. It helps to start strengthening, reawakening, fortifying, encouraging that hair to grow back. And as it does, and as you continue using the serum, week after week, month after month, through the years to come, because it is a maintenance program that you want to continue with the serum, because if you do, the hair becomes progressively healthier, stronger, thicker, fuller, with more density. It has a chance to grow back and grow back in an obvious and attractive way. At this stage of my life, I have as much hair as I did when I was in my 20s. So I know there are products there, and mine especially, I'm very confident with my serum, that can help rejuvenate hair, can help grow back hair, especially now that he's 31. Don't wait until he's 71 to think about this. That being said, regarding his beard, people have told me that the serum also works on patches where the beard is missing and you're not growing evenly the beard all over. The moment they start using the energizing serum in those patches, within, I would say, a good month or two, they got their beard back full and looking even all around. So that's something to think about. The second thing regarding itching, when you have a beard, if you live in very dry climates, if it happens to be winter and it's very cold and dry outside, there's a tendency for the skin to dry. There's a number of reasons why skin will dry. You've heard me talk about oils in my previous podcasts. I like oils for the hair and I like oils for the skin. I am creating now an oil-based skincare product for hydration and rejuvenation. But when it comes to dry skin, there's a certain oil that I am now seriously considering implementing, meaning putting into two products of mine, hemp oil. I recommend this oil for your husband, Danielle, to apply to his beard and try to massage it into the skin level to make sure that it's very hydrated. The uniqueness of this oil that it absorbs easily, quickly. It doesn't leave a residue on the beard. It leaves it hydrated, but you don't see any kind of film left on the hair of the beard itself, but it absorbs into the skin, helping the skin to create more moisture. It implements moisture in itself because it has an enormous amount of hydration benefits to the skin and to the hair. But mainly in this case with your husband, Danielle, it is the skin that he's concerned about. It's very dry and itchy. So this will help his skin become more hydrated and maintain the hydration. If he does it once a day in the morning or evenings before going to bed, while he's asleep, or early in the morning while he's moving around doing his thing during the day, that hydration, in fact, you can do it morning and night, that hydration is going to greatly relieve the dryness and itchiness. Here's the benefit of this oil, and I'm going to mention it now. It's hemp oil. Hemp oil is, to me, it's becoming exciting because I've heard about it for many years, but I've never looked into hemp and what it really was producing and how it can benefit the skin as well as the hair. Hemp has omega-3, omega-6, omega-9 proteins. It has an ability to bring moisture, I consider it injecting moisture into the skin and onto the hair where it's absorbed easily, not leaving a film, and it's working in a way that it's benefiting the skin without coating the skin. It's absorbed into the skin and providing its unique hydration to the skin and to the hair because it's easily absorbed. It contains the 3 omegas that I've mentioned. It has a major protein benefit to hair as well as to skin. And hemp is one of those ingredients now that's becoming very new and hip and exciting. And hemp oil is now legally accepted in the US and in Europe. So it's one of those oils that is bringing a lot of benefits to skin and especially to hair. And if you have issues with losing hair, apply the hemp oil. After you apply the serum, my energizing serum, apply a little of that hemp oil onto the scalp where he's missing hair, where he's losing hair, because the hemp oil helps to accelerate circulation. Why I got interested in learning more about hemp oil is that now there is a new wave in the beauty industry of companies and celebrities creating their line of products, whether it's for hair care or skincare especially, using CBD oil, which comes from the marijuana plant, which is related to the hemp plant. Hemp oil is now becoming extremely popular in formulating skincare and hair care products. Martha Stewart just recently announced she's coming out with a skincare program for pets using hemp oil to help relieve the inflammation and the pain from arthritis on pets. Now that I'm reading and doing my research with hemp oil, I am very excited to be able to now introduce it into my own products. I will be looking forward to answering your questions as you write them to me personally. But once in a while, I will bring it up if I see a very interesting question to share with a larger audience, and providing answers like I have done now with Danielle's question. I also have intentions in the future of bringing what I consider show and tell. A number of people have written to me in regards to what hair color should I be using for my particular hair. And that is a very vague question. I need to see the person. I need to see if they have cool undertones, warm undertones, what type of texture hair they have. So I would like to do what I consider a show and tell show, bring you photos of people that I have worked with or know, and using their skin undertones and the proper color that I've advised them to use on their hair to complement the skin undertone, whether it's warm or cool. So visually you can see the difference in what it works well and what doesn't work well. Warm undertones need a certain shading of richness and warmth. Cool undertones can go much lighter, more bleached, more highlighted. So these are the issues that I would like to talk about and show you what I'm trying to achieve with pictures, not words. Thank you again. Looking forward to communicating and sharing with you next time.